How's it going, guys? We're back. We're back for the game, Newcastle and Barcelona. So yeah, Rashford starting today. Obviously, Lamine Yamal's out. He's injured, which is unfortunate for Barcelona. Hyped because of De Bruyne's return and that. I think this will be a better game, hopefully. But Newcastle are boring. St. James Park is absolutely rumbling. It's not going to be a stroll in the park for Barcelona, this. Oh, it's kicked off anyway. Yeah, there's a high press here from Newcastle. They've won the ball back already. Ball's in the box. Out for a goal kick. They want a penalty. They ain't getting that. They ain't getting that. There's going to be an early storm, which Barcelona need to weather the storm, and then they'll get into the game. As long as they don't concede in the first 10, 15 minutes, I think Barca have got a great chance here, even without Lamine Yamal. So let us know what the predictions are going to be, man. Barcelona's time to attack here. Rafinha 1v1. Poor shot from Lopez. I think that's gone to Jupiter, that. Yeah, Newcastle are up for this, man. They're chasing every ball. Look at that. There's almost a mistake from the goalkeeper. The high press is mad. Yeah, Barcelona can't get out of their half, you know. It's not like the old times where teams are just afraid and scared. These days, the English teams, they don't really give a fuck. They believe they can win this game. Why not? It's just that moment of quality that Barcelona can produce. Newcastle there coming up. Elanga. He's 1v1. He's gone outside. Oh my days. Newcastle just missed it. Would have been a tap in. Gordon just missed it. Gordon should be ready for this because he's not played a few games because his suspension, has he? So he's raring to go. I wonder what score the Man City game is. Should we check here now? Nil-nil. Oh no, Newcastle are through. Oh my days, it's just gone wide. Harvey Barnes with a shot clean through. The offside flag goes up now, but let's see if he was offside. Yeah, just. Good line from Barcelona, that. The commentators are pissing me off, man. Ali McCoyston, Darren Fletcher, man. They're just bumming up to Newcastle so fucking badly. It's embarrassing. Fucking hell, chill the fuck out. This stadium's fucking loud, man. Good play. Harvey Barnes with a shot outside. Straight to the keeper. Rashford here now. He's got a bit of space to run into. Oh, no way. That wasn't bad, but he hit it wide. Not bad from Rashford, that positive play. Yeah, it wasn't the best of shots from Rashford, but positive play nevertheless. We're hoping that Newcastle lose today. So I don't know what sort of fans we've got there in the chat, but nah. If Newcastle played that ball well then, they would have been clean through. Bit of space here for Rafinha. Nah, not on the same wavelength. Messed that one up, Rafinha did. But yeah, we're 10 minutes in, and for all the talk about Newcastle having possession and playing aggressively with a high line and high press and all that, they've done nothing with it. They've yet to have a shot. Can't wait till Barcelona score here, you know. Bit of a breakage in play. Let's see what score Man City is. Yeah, it's still 0-0 City game. Yeah, so we're 13 minutes in, still no goals, 0-0. Yeah, it's a shit game, man. It's fucking shit. We should have watched the City game instead, man. Newcastle are just a boring bunch of pricks, man. They take the fucking living life out of you watching Newcastle, honestly. Chance safe, Trippier. Delaying. Yeah, I think the second half we're going to be watching the City game. Can't be doing with this. Especially that Lamine Yamal isn't playing, man. This is fucking torture. Another corner for Newcastle. Swings in. Keeper. Easy. Easy. It's a fucking shit game, man. Barcelona have slowly got into the game now and they've keeping possession well. So yeah, so hopefully they take the sting out of the game here a bit. If they can get that goal, I mean Newcastle will be gutted. The fans will be fucking fuming. Oh, that was almost an exquisite pass from Barcelona. To win the ball back anyway. Rafinha out here on the wide. Bit of possession here from Barcelona again. Slowly, patient build up. Rafinha swings it in. Over. Crap game, man. But the reason I'm watching this is because, to be fair, we should have watched the City game because we're actually playing Man City on Sunday. Yeah, the second half I'm gonna have to watch Man City. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm watching Man City now. So BT Sport, let's change it. Yo, somebody's been sent off. Oh my days, a Napoli player has been sent off. So City are playing against 10 men. So what's the point in watching City now? That's not going to tell us anything because they're going to be playing with 10 men. They're going to be playing against 11 players that are with Arsenal. So the plan's going to be completely different. They're going to be bossing this game. And it's going to be nothing like what's going to happen at Arsenal. Let's see what happened here. Goal scoring opportunity. Yeah, we got Haaland right on the edge of the box. Last defender. Yeah, you can't complain with that. Is there any point in watching the Man City game now? They're playing against 10 men. It's not going to tell us anything. Right, free kick to Man City outside the edge of the box. Corner kick to City. Reindeer hit that one and it went straight into the wall, out for a free kick, corner kick. Straight into the keeper's arms. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in watching this Man City game now because they're playing against 10 men and it's not going to tell us anything about how they're going to set up against Arsenal. Oh my days, I think Newcastle have scored. No, he's missed. Good play though from Newcastle, but a good save. Okay, now both of the games are 0-0. Yeah, Harvey Barnes should be scoring that. Can Rafinha get onto the end of that? He's won a corner kick. They've got to make the most of these set pieces, Barcelona. Frankie de Jong and Araujo coming into the box now. Rafinha to swing this one in. Corner comes in. Fucking hell. Rashford gives it away. Poor touch from Livramento. It's mad, man. The days are going so quick. After today, we've got Friday and Saturday, and then Arsenal are back on Sunday. So, yeah, we've got to do the preview for Arsenal and City soon. Brilliant pass from Newcastle. He's fucked it up there. It's just all noise from Newcastle. That's all it is. It's nothing serious. Joe Linton with a yellow card. Surprise, surprise. Absolute cheat he is. Poor yellow card to give away. Given away. Can Barcelona capitalise? They're in. Now they give it away. Now Elanga's there on the counter. Harvey Barnes is on the side. Oh, he's almost found him and all. I should have shot there. He's found Elanga. Good move. It's been cleared. It comes back to Harvey Barnes. Keeper gets hold of that. Barcelona in the Newcastle half. Rashford messes it up. Barcelona coming with it again. Patient build up. Rashford crosses it. Missed. Another foul from Newcastle. Let's check the Man City score. Still 0-0 even with that red card. Yeah, a bit of a breakage in play. There's a Barcelona player down here. All right, Newcastle to give the ball back to Barcelona, and here we go again. Yeah, like I said, there's going to be a storm, an early storm. There really wasn't one. It was just Newcastle fans making a lot of noise, and that's all it were. They came forward a few times here and there, which is expected. It's at home, but they didn't really do much. And Barcelona are right in this game. We just need that one good chance, and they'll score. Lewandowski with a shot goes out almost worth throwing, but Rashford gets it. Yeah, a bit of pressure now on the Newcastle door. Come on, good ball. No, it's been blocked again. Bit of a pinball machine there in the penalty area, but it's been kicked out for a goal kick. Still 0-0. Man City, Napoli. Poor control there from Pedri. Throw into Newcastle. Lewandowski with the ball. He's got 4 players with him, but it's gone back. Good play from Barcelona. Good block from Fabian Schär. Good play there from Barca to win the ball back. Good pass. That's a free kick. It's too many fouls there. Surely there's another yellow card coming in a minute. So Rafinha's going to potentially shoot with this free kick chance. It's very far out. Looks good, but it was too high. Coming up to the last 5 minutes of the half. Been an average game. If I was a Newcastle fan, I'd expect a lot more. Corner kick to Newcastle. Elanga to take it. Opportunity for Dan Burn. He stood next to the goalkeeper. He's trying to put him off. The referee's going to have a little bit of a word with him. Corner comes in. Keeper punches it out. Being cleared again. Onto the halfway line. Another clearance from Barcelona. It's going to end up 0-0 this at half time, you know. Offside as well, so. Good play. Barcelona have got him behind, but there's 2 on him. Giving it away. Right, Newcastle really need to speed this game up, which they've done now. If they can find Elanga, because Elanga's their spark in this half. He's been their best player by a country mile. Joelinton, what is that? Corner kick to Newcastle. Right, Elanga to take this corner. This could be the last action of the first half. Doesn't look good, that. Yeah, it's been cleared. These set pieces have been poor from both sides. That's the keepers that all day. Tell you what, though, I don't fancy playing Newcastle in 2 weeks' time when we go away to St. James Park. Do not fancy going there at all. It's going to be a tough game. We'll beat City this Sunday easily. 3-0. But the one after is the one that's going to be the toughest game of the season so far. Yellow card. 2 minutes of added time remaining. That's been added on. Gimenez is still down. What scores Man City? Still 0-0, even with 10 men. That's mad, that. I think Napoli won't be able to last the full 90 minutes, though, with 10 men. No, that should be a yellow card to Dan Burn. That he left his foot in there, man, big time. Yeah, yellow card, Dan Burn. Why are the Newcastle fans booing? It's a fucking straight, clear-cut yellow card. Yeah, this is going to be half time now once the goalkeeper kicks this out. Yeah, that's half time then. Man City's 0-0 as well, and it's half time. So what a boring bunch of games, man. Right, we're back for the second half then, guys. Let's see what we have in store. And the sacrifice for Man City having that red card was Kevin De Bruyne, which is mad. So his homecoming lasted about 26 minutes. Yeah. So no changes, but we're gonna hopefully see Voltemada play for Newcastle. He's surely got to come on, hasn't he? I think Newcastle are gonna play with high intensity in the start of the second half. Try and be aggressive and get that early goal in the second half. Because the longer it goes on, Barcelona will be favourites to win it. Corner kick to Newcastle. Oh, I thought that was a goal, from Joe Linton. Just heads it over. Newcastle coming again. Good block. Right, it's going to be a long throw from Newcastle into the penalty box. Dan Burn's gone up for it. Wins the first header. Keeper gets hold of it. One keeper to another keeper. Good ball in between the lines, and again, that was the wrong pass. Oh, he's got a chance here. Oh no, deflected. Right into Cher's face, that shot. He's on the ground, him, gives us a chance to see what score Man City is. 52 minutes played, 0-0. They're going on about the Europa League, man. Fucking hell, who cares about that? Right, this stoppage in play, man. It's going to be midnight by the time Cher gets up. Right, corner's finally been played. Fucking hell, this Barcelona's nothing compared to the Barcelona that used to humiliate Arsenal back in the late 2000s. How have Barcelona had 10 shots? And not a single one on target? That's mad, that. Doesn't even seem as though they've had like 2 shots. Elanga is got in behind. Nobody in the box. They need to get Elanga on the ball. Tonali. Straight at the goalkeeper. Cleared desperately by Dan Burn. No, I think Rashford needs to go off. Depends on who's on the bench. I think Ferran Torres is on the bench. I'm not sure who else is. So we played 10 minutes of this second half. I mean, the intensity from Newcastle is going to start to drop again. And then Barcelona can hopefully get this goal. Corner kick, Newcastle. Bit of defending here to do for Barcelona. Corner comes in. So Haaland has scored for Man City. Tell you what, Haaland's on good form before he's coming up to the Emirates on Sunday. Bit of space here for Barcelona now. Oh, what a goal, Rashford. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant goal. What a header. Come on, Barcelona. Fuck off, Newcastle. World class header that, honestly. Brilliant. Too much barking from Newcastle, no bite. Same with the fans. Too much of this. Too much noise, but no action. Now Barcelona win a corner kick. They're on top here. Right before Barcelona scored, I said, the intensity from Newcastle is going to drop and Barcelona will score. That's exactly what happened. It's so easy to read these games. Corner kick to Barcelona. Rashford's on this. I think it's going to go short, though. No, it's going long. Man on. Brilliant play. What's the ref blowing the whistle for here? Fabian Schär, I think his head injury, I think he's seeing the stars, with that hit to the head that happened before. He's going off. There's about 4 or 5 players coming on for Newcastle here, man. What the fuck is going on? Voltemada, Murphy. There's another guy there. And then I think Joe Willock's there in the back. This could mess Newcastle up big time, bringing on 4 players in one shot. This could unbalance them. So Cher's the first one to go off. Harvey Barnes is going off. Elanga's gone off. Interesting. And Joe Linton. Fucking Voltemada, who's come on for Newcastle, he's like a fucking tree, man. Like a basketball player. Brilliant touch from Rafinha. Good play. Back heel didn't work out. Is he offside? No, the flag's down, so he wasn't. So the play's carrying on. Barca being patient with the build-up. So now our referee's in the way. Yeah, like I said, Newcastle's intensity's disappeared. Oh, fucking hell, oh my days. What the fuck was that? Rocket fucking from Rashford 2-0. Fucking hell, that was like a fucking a rocket. He fucking hit it and then, oh my days. Where the fuck did he get that from? Wow, what a shot. Unbelievable. And I'm so glad that Rashford's doing well for Barcelona. Never disliked him even when he was at Man United. Man United just treated him disrespectfully. Yes, Holland, how you doing? Bit late to the party today, I see. What a finish, man. He just needs to score with his left foot now, and then he'll get the perfect hat trick. Right foot header and then left foot. What a finish from Rashford. Even the header, man. What a goal. Lewandowski's going off. You know what? He's been anonymous. You forget that he's even been on the pitch. Isn't that Christensen or something? He used to play for Chelsea. Yeah. And I think Ferran Torres has come on as well for Barca. I said making 4 changes at 1 goal. What in on earth was Eddie Howe doing? What a waste from Murphy. Anthony Gordon's a lost sheep, man. Welcome back to the Champions League, Newcastle. So Man City are 2-0 up now. Doku scored. What a ball. Oh, just whiskers wide from Rafinha. What a ball by Rashford that was to set Rafinha through. First time. Just wide. This is more than likely going to finish 3-0. Where's all the Newcastle fans now? Where's all that talk gone? I've been hearing that Newcastle are going to be smashing Barcelona 3-0. I don't think you've even had a shot in this half. Oh my days, this Voltemada, he looks like a fucking. You know what? I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because it could be disrespectful, but Newcastle with a shot finally. Rashford again, brilliant. He's on his bike. Brilliant to show that sort of pace at this minute in the game. Yellow card to Barca. Bit of space here now for Newcastle. Yeah, just over 10 minutes left. Barca looking to make 2 changes. Do you think Newcastle is strong enough to stay top 6 in the Premier League table? Good question. So Arsenal, Liverpool, obviously going to more than likely finish in the top 2. Then you've got Man City as well, so that they'll be the top 3, like almost guaranteed. And then you've got Chelsea, who I think will finish in the top 6. Tottenham, I don't think so. Man United are not in the conversation. Everton, not a chance. 38 games. So you've got Newcastle. Aston Villa played poor. I don't think they've got it this season. I don't know. Maybe they have because there's not many great teams in the Premier League who can go all the way. I would have said no because of the Champions League. I think it's going to be too hard for them to manage the Champions League and then the Premier League at the same time. They've not got a big enough squad. But because there's not many great teams around them, they could potentially still get that 6 spots finish. Because you've got teams like Brentford and Palace, and they're not going to finish in the top 6 for shit. They always sell their best players. I know Newcastle have, but they've bought Voltemad, who apparently is the next best thing. So we'll see. But yeah, I think they'll finish 6th, even with Champions League football, because there's no other teams who can properly challenge them around them. So Daniel Olmo's come on for Spain, for Barcelona. I've not seen him much apart from when he's played for Spain. That's it. So apparently he's meant to be a very good player. Advantage to Barcelona. Rafinha. He's going to lose it there. No, he's played it back. Man on. Yeah, it's just about game management now and seeing the game out for Barca. 10 minutes. If you get a chance, you get a chance. Just don't concede. Could be 3-0 this penalty. No? I'm sure VAR are going to have a look at that. Easily won back by there, Kunde. Rashford's down. Yeah, so Rashford's coming off. Yeah, so 2-0. 82nd minute. Another yellow card for Barcelona. De Jong. Just complacency creeping in a little bit. Newcastle have done well there, but they've lost it. It could finish 3-0 this on a counter, because if Newcastle desperately go up, the back door's going to be shut. Open, sorry. I think Newcastle should just take this 2-0 defeat. Otherwise, it'll be 3-0. Out to the left, mate. Can you see? Yeah, it's just game management this now from Barcelona. Winning a free kick in the defensive half, take a bit of time on it to see the game out. If you get a chance on the counter, on the break, potentially could finish 3-0. But yeah, Newcastle are out of artillery. They're empty. They've got no ammo left at all. Ammunition's gone. They've not even tested the Barcelona goalkeeper, and they're playing at home. So there's no reason why we can't go there and win um, in a couple of weeks. Having watched them here, it's just all bark. It's just all talk. The fans just screaming for no fucking reason, running for a lost cause. And then if they don't get an early goal in the 10, 15 minutes, the intensity drops down, and then it's just like time wasting, cheating, set pieces, all that. If we could get through the first 10, 15 minutes against Newcastle away, and then we'll gradually build into the game, we could win that. Newcastle trying to bring it forward. Last bit of energy left in the tank here, but they've just lost the ball. Could be danger here because there's a few Barca players on each side. If they can find the right pass. Is Rafinha going to finish it off? Oh, he's done too much. Nah, messed it up. I think if Lamine Yamal was playing today, it's 4-0. Volsmada, he can't even stand up straight. He's too tall. He should be playing basketball. I swear, Voltamada, he's got to watch it, man. Those knees could be made out of glass. When you're that tall and you're playing football, you don't last long. We're into the last minute. Bit of space here if they can find that pass first time. Anthony Gordon scored. 2-1. Just like I was saying yesterday, the game that we was watching by Munich, all goals were scored by Englishmen. The own goal from Chalobah, Harry Kane scored 2, and who scored the other one for Chelsea? Cole Palmer. Now today there's 3 goals. Rashford, Gordon, again, all English players. 7 minutes. This could finish 2-2, this. Good free kick here to win. Won by Barcelona. So there's 7 minutes injury time added on. I'm not sure where those 7 minutes have come from. But to be fair, we did get a couple of injuries. We've got 6 minutes left. Another free kick to Barcelona. Precious seconds disappearing for Newcastle. To 3 minutes played. I think this is going to go into the 8th minute. Pedri, wonderful play. He's in the box. Ball's just sticking to his feet. Yeah, they don't want to lose possession here, Barcelona. They're playing it very intelligently in and around the box. Long ball. They're going to miss this, yeah. Barcelona win a throw-in. 4 minutes played. Good play. Rafinha's on there. Can he find anyone? Oh, good chance. Keeper saves it. It's been cleared. And that's 5 minutes played. Brilliant play this Barcelona to soak the pressure in the dying minutes, just keeping the ball. And already 6 minutes has been played. Torres with a shot, deflected over, I think it's a corner. So we're going into the final minute. Brilliant play. Oh, Rafinha's just not had his shooting boots today, but he's been good with his link-up play, his take-ons, and that's a yellow card. That's a rugby tackle from Casado. That's going to be a long ball into the box, I imagine. Yeah, Nick Pope's over this. All right, Pope goes long. We're into the added time now. 7 minutes have been played. Right, it's what is it? A free kick? Oh no, it's a long throw now for Newcastle. This is the last moment of the game. Oh, good shot, but straight to the keeper. That should be it. I think it's over. We're going into the 8th minute. Sorry, 9th minute. Goalkeeper kicks it out. The ref blows the whistle. And Newcastle, just like Chelsea, have been brought down back to reality, back to earth. No longer in the sky. So yeah, we'll be doing the Chelsea and Man United on Saturday. Before that, we should have the preview out, Arsenal, Man City, and I'll have the prediction. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.